Hello everybody, Mr. Storm here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. In the last episode, we got this brand new airport built out at Denerim and set up the line to get the aircraft going. And we actually have some passengers. Now, I've run it forward a little bit. So that is good. Then we noticed some profitability issues with one of the train lines. It used to be quite busy, which isn't as busy anymore for some reason. But got that, well, hopefully sorted. We'll see. Sold off a couple of trains. We'll see how it goes. But this is all set up and running. And it needs to be expanded. One of my keys got stuck there. But as these planes start to deliver passengers, we should start seeing more passengers on that train line as people try to go to Alamigo. And then, we began setting up the next stop over here at Einkrat. The next extension of this particular train line. And for these particular runs that are going to be much longer in distance between cities than this one, I do want to kind of snake them around the contours a little bit more than I did with this line, because I don't want to be just running tunnels the whole way, because that's boring. But it was kind of a necessity for this particular line. I kind of put the both stations a little low in elevation. That's part of the reason why I put this station at a bit higher elevation, so that we can run along the mountains a little bit more than we did before. So that's going to be the plan here. But one of the things I want to do first, before we get to work on that, is we should have some trains that are in bad condition. Oh, a bunch of trams. I'm not worried about trams, though I could replace them. But we have some freight trains that need to be replaced. The Northern Oil line appears to be in very bad condition. It's running a Class 9000 with 32 wagons over there. It's making some pretty good profit. Where is the actual train? There's only one train on there. Oh. Clicked the wrong thing. There you go. Yep, it's seen better days. So let's see what we can do. Manage vehicles. It's going to take a minute. Alright. Alright, so this was running a Class 9000 diesel. Which is that guy there. 4,800 horsepower, 62 miles an hour, and was running 32 of these tank cars. It hold 12. Okay. Is there a new diesel that can replace this steam engine? You have the SD40. 4,000 horsepower. How much did this thing have again? 4,800. And 2,000 foot-pounds. I think I did this one by length. A 1,023 feet. Okay. How much does this thing cost per year to operate? 2.1 million per year. SD40 is cheaper. Well, obviously it has less horsepower. We have the F7A, which is 1,400. EMD F series. I would say double head, but let's just see what it can do. Let's see, 15, 18. That's a lot lighter. Let's see, 384 capacity. 396 capacity. Mediocre. 1,200 feet. That won't fit in the stations, I don't think. I'll replace it. Let's go take a look. Now it's gonna, as long as, well, it can get past the switches here, then we're fine. It doesn't have to fit in the station. Okay, well, it should be fine. It's the only train on that route, too, so even if it ends up on the wrong side of the track, it'll be fine. Alright, who else over here needs some work? You guys do. The Gilmore Freight line. It's got some Mikados on there. Tank cars and boxcars. We can replace those with some diesels. Easy. Alright, let's manage those vehicles. Uh, 1,500 horsepower. Oh, yeah, we got diesels that can handle that. We could go with the F7, I think. 1,496 horsepower. I could even throw the assist on there. And it has a capacity of what? $168. So that's 10 tank cars. It looks like it's these tank cars. So 120. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 4 boxcars. $86-foot boxcar, 33. If it's using boxcars, it's probably using these. 4. FMC 50-foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go with that. 52 million. Oh, go ahead and do it. Alright, there we are. Let's go take a look. Nice. Alright, who else needs an upgrade that is not a tram? The passenger valley line. Which you guys are running what? Flying Scotsman? No, I think that's a Russian train, if I remember correctly. Russian class 5. Or class S? Uh, 1,100 horsepower. 71 miles an hour. Let me just check the line. Let's see what kind of passenger numbers we're seeing over here. Okay, that's not bad. We could probably use a little bit more train. A little bit more capacity, but not much. And there is no electric on this line at all. So we could try to go with a diesel passenger. BR-130s. Do 87, 3,000 horsepower. BR-218, 2,500 horsepower. Sure. And they have what? 6 teak, 48 capacity. Okay. £111,000. British Railways. Mark 1 coach. £66,000. They hold 21 passengers. So 3 of these? Blood and custard. Okay, or just go red. We'll go with 4 of them. Alright, there we go. See how that goes. At some point I probably will need to upgrade this to electric, but for now we'll go with the diesel and see how that goes. Alright, so I'll take care of all the trams and buses and everything off screen. Oh, there is another train. The machine shunting line. The little Alco with the boxcars. Was that Alco got 600 horsepower? I could throw this BRV 100 on there. Yes, I know. There we go. Replace that one. What does that guy look like? There? Fine. Alright, now we can get to beginning to lay some track for the new passenger extension here. Alright, there's going to be a lot of bridge coming off of that. Excuse me. Alright, if you're going to start bugging me about it... Let's see, these are what, twin coaches? GM fish bowls. Okay. Now this is going to be non-electric. Okay. Let's see, if I throw contours on, can we even see them? I can't even really see them through the trees, so that is not going to help at all. Just going to have to eyeball it here a little bit. That's actually fairly level, that's fine. Now, this is going to be a pretty serious bit of bridge. Oh. Now, let's see. 186. You want to go with the box girder? Maybe slightly less. So, you know, that one's 112. I think we'll go with this one, this bridge. $3.1 million for the bridge. That's fine. Alright, try to kind of see what the terrain looks like in here. Just visually. Without the contours. Seems like there's a bit of a ridge here. So, yeah. There's a bit of a ridge there. Let's see, I can emerge out there. There's a little bit of a valley here. Okay. Yeah, so maybe we kind of come out here. Yeah, we'll have to run a little bit of a tunnel. Then run through the valley. It's going to be fairly slow. Let's try it. Graf Zeppelin. Alright, so where's the track? There it is. Let's see if we can climb here a little bit. Let's try to keep it level as much as we can. Yeah, there we are. Now remember, we're going to have to hook up to that, so we don't want to get too far off. So we got a ridge line here, we've got a ridge line there. I think we're probably going to need a tunnel there at some point. Let's see. All right, which side of things is this one? This is that side. So that would be coming into this side of the track here. I think that a length of tunnel there is unavoidable. Let's see, if we cross that valley with a bridge. And what would it look like if we just go straight there? Couple bridges? Yeah, that's fine. Why do I keep zooming out there? Alright, there. And there. I've got an auto-save going. Gotta wait for it. Alright, there we are. Now, you know I don't like doing this, but I'll go ahead and do that in the bridge, in the tunnel. That's not a bridge, that is a tunnel. Alright, we'll get some signaling up. And I also don't like doing this on the bridges, but, you know, again, not much choice. If I want to put one in, which I do. But that worked out pretty well there. Okay. So Alright, after Alamigo, what we want to do is we want to add that station. And then back there. And that one actually needs to be on platform 1. There we are. And where's the train? Oh, train's going the other way. Alright, so you've got some passengers on board. You're actually making profit. That's excellent. Yes, I know the condition is very poor. I'll be dealing with that here in a moment. Ah, now I have the option for second runway. Must have been 1980 that did it. You need a second runway. I do. Oh, runway. Oh, it's bumping into that. Oh boy. Oh my. That's... because it's also going to need this. Oh. Well, that's going to be a mess. Alright, well, that's something that we're not going to have time for today. But it's good to know that I can do it. We're probably going to have to move that factory. Or move the airport. That's a mess. Alright, well, we'll see how that works. Look at all that traffic. I think this train needs an upgrade bad, so that's probably what we'll do for next episode. But we're out of time for today, so we'll go ahead and stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.